Hello YouTube, and this is Jake Beach, aka the Heavy Metal Blogger 666, and I'm going to do another video, as you can tell, but this one is slightly special because I was going to wait and do the second video of my metal collection part 2, but I thought, you know what, I love making videos so much and showing my records to people that I thought I'd go ahead and show you my records and show you what I've got in vinyl. This is slightly different to my metal collection as I don't have a lot of metal. I have more hard rock stroke metal in vinyl, and also I mostly collect progressive rock on vinyl and blues records, so I don't have a lot of heavy metal, but I've got a few good ones that I'm sure you'll be interested to see. This is rock, heavy metal and hard rock. So here we go. First of all, I got this when it came out. It's Nightwish, The Imaginarium, on 180 gram vinyl. It's the back of it. I'll show you it. This is a picture disc, which I absolutely love. Those are the picture discs. I don't want to take them out because I've just eaten and I haven't cleaned my hands. Oh wait, there's the pictures. You can kind of get an idea of them. And it's a good record, I like it a lot. I wouldn't say it's an amazing record, but they managed to keep hold of their singer during the recording of the album, so that was a good thing. Little joke about Nightwish changing their singer every 5 seconds. It came with a booklet with lyrics, and then double vinyl. This, you know what, I've got to take it out really. I wonder if I can get it. I've only listened to it like once because I've been so scared of damaging the record or damaging the vinyl. He says that it's pretty stuck in there by the looks of it actually. There we go. Don't know why that got stuck. That's the picture disc. Great picture disc with the band. Then on the other side is that. All the pictures are upside down, I think, but you kind of get the idea. Yeah, it's well worth the money. I think I paid like €20 on Amazon for that. It wasn't expensive because it's such a great picture discs are so great. I was going to say such a great album, but I didn't mean a great album because it's not a great album. It's a good album. Okay. Next is, I'll show this. Marillion in the Cult. Is it Script? Is it in the Cult? No, Script is. I keep getting confused with King Crimson. A Script for a Jester's Tear. I love early Marillion. I love later Marillion too, but I really love early Marillion. Fish, absolutely great record, great track. Script for a Jester's Tear. The title track is brilliant. Next we have Rainbow. Richie Blackmore's Rainbow in the Court of the King, I think it's called. I bought this a couple of weeks back. No, I think it's just got Richie Blackmore's Rainbow written on it. It has the song on it in the Temple of the King, with Ronnie James Dio on vocals, and that's the back of it. Not a gatefold, I don't think. Oh, it is gatefold. I didn't think it was gatefold. I couldn't remember. That's basically Richie Blackmore, that's one. And then that's the other side, pictures of the bands with Dio and the other guys and band pictures. It's good vinyl, good album. Not as good as Rainbow Rising. Rainbow Rising was the best one they did with Dio. But there's some great songs on here that you just love to play on vinyl. Sit, light a spliff and drift away. Come on, we've all done it. What track is Catch the Rainbow? That's the song. Okay, so next I have a rather special, it's not in great condition, the cover, but I know the vinyl is in perfect condition because I don't play it, because I don't want to ruin the picture disc. But it's got some spine damage just from storage. And this is Rarities by Tool, special edition picture disc vinyl. I bet you'd like to see the picture discs. Okay, that's inside. Really good, kind of psychedelic. Alex Gray's the artist, and I absolutely love Alex Gray, and that's why I kind of and they come with these on them, as you can see. I don't know if this is this was a birthday present from my sister and her boyfriend, so I don't know if this was a special edition or if it's part of the ones you can now find. One thing I will say to you guys is stay away from the 10,000 Days copy of 10,000 Days vinyl. It's not real. They've never released 10,000 Days on vinyl officially. It's a bootleg, as I found out. So this, I don't know what this. I think the second picture disc is probably the same, but I'll show you it anyway. Let's have a look. No, slightly different. Slightly different. Slightly different. It's picking up and reflecting, but just fantastic artwork, fantastic album, and just a fantastic band. And I can't wait for their new album. I mean, they keep telling us it's coming out, and then it's not, and then it is. But kind of like Axl Rose and Guns N' Roses. I suppose the only difference is, you know, that when Tool release it, it's going to be half good, as where Axl Rose is always going to be half pants. Sorry, I'm not a fan of Axl Rose at all. I think he's a donkey. So that's Tool, Rarities, or Rarities. Don't know how you say it. Next is Deep Purple in rock. Great album. One of their best ones, in my opinion. Got great tracks on it. Speed King, Bloodsucker, Child in Time, Flight of the Rat, Into the Fire, Live and Wreck, Hard Loving Man. Just absolutely great record. Great record. Love that one. Okay. Next is Dio Holy Diver. 180 gram special edition vinyl, I believe. I bought this the other day. This was a bargain on Amazon. It was £18 or 24 altogether, and it comes in 180 gram vinyl. I'll show you the. As you can see, that's the vinyl. Nothing bland, nothing too special. Terrible for touching the vinyl. Terrible. Never put my fingers in. Show you. I find it hard to put the records back in their sleeve. Not easy. for me anyway. So yeah, that was Dio. And what's good about this is it's a double vinyl, and I haven't listened to the other vinyl yet. But the second vinyl is an interview with Ronnie Dio. Which I think is a really good idea. It's the same picture, like same disc, but it's actually an interview. I haven't listened to it yet, and I thought that was a really good idea. Really good idea. So that's that. I think it was that one. Okay, so still some metal. Halloween, Walls of Jericho, German power metal band. It's an okay album. I've listened to it once. It's got some great orchestration in it. 180 gram vinyl. Not much to write home about really. Pretty standard. I've actually got 2 copies of this, so if anybody wants a copy, PM me and I'll send it out to you. I accidentally ordered. I've got one. The one which I'm keeping is this one, which comes on white vinyl with a little pumpkin in the middle. And the other one I've got is on original, the lightweight vinyl. It's in excellent condition, no scratches, cover's perfect. I paid a bit of money for it. I didn't realise I'd ordered 2 twice. So if anyone wants it, PM me, and or you might have something I want, or we can swap, whatever. PM me. I'm open to. I'd give it to a good home for free, to be honest. Next is Black Sabbath, Master of Reality. Fantastic record. My favourite Black Sabbath record with Ozzy. 180 gram vinyl, reissue. Bought this the other week. Listened to it every day since. Playing the hell out of it. Standard record, nothing too snazzy. On Warner Brother Records, I can't stand all that label stuff. Just a great record, great album. It's got great songs. If you could only have one Sabbath record in your collection, I would say it should be either Masters of Reality or Sabbath Bloody Sabbath, or maybe Cross of the Cross. Or Mob Rules, because I really like Dio era Sabbath, as I've said in my other video. Okay, next is, I don't know, many people don't like this one, but I haven't actually listened to it yet, so I can't say. The Elder by Kiss. Only just really got into Kiss. Bought this from a dealer the other day. In pretty good nick. Don't know what the vinyl's like. Haven't played it yet. It's only £4, so I don't expect it to be brilliant. Only just got into Kiss really. I'm not a huge Kiss fan, but I appreciate what they've done. Okay, what's next? Okay, rather special. I don't know how good it is. I haven't played it yet. It was relatively cheap. Metallica Masters of Puppet picture disc. For what I paid for it, I'm not expecting it to be overly good. I haven't even opened it. Okay, I can't get it out at the moment. Okay, coming away from rock and metal, one of my other favourite bands that kind of got me into music really, was always in my home when I was a kid, is the Beatles, and this is the Beatles Abbey Road reissue from the recent Masters on 108 gram vinyl. Love this album, love this album. One of my favourite Beatles albums. It was also the first CD I ever bought, first record I ever bought. Just absolutely love it. Great record. I don't want to get it out because my hands are really greasy and I just don't want to touch the vinyl. Okay. Not this. Okay, next is Halloween, Keeper of Secrets Part 2. Bought this online, relatively cheap. Haven't listened to it yet because it's a 20-year plus vinyl, so I'm not expecting it to be good, but I got it purely for the cover because I absolutely love the cover. So yeah. And next, keeping with Halloween, is Keeper of Secret Keys Part 1. And I haven't played this one either, as this is too an old vinyl, but I got it for the case because when it eventually comes to me having the time to listen to the vinyl, if the vinyl isn't good, I will keep the case and put it in a frame and frame it because I'm moving into my own flat soon, so it'd be nice to have on the wall. Okay, next is back on heavy metal. Iron Maiden, one of my favourite Iron Maiden records. Peace of Mind. I absolutely love Iron Maiden. I love this record. Love the front cover. Take it out the cover for you. Eddie on the front in his Asylum award. Such an impressionable front cover. Have this on t-shirt somewhere. I'll have to show you that one day. Okay. Gatefold. Standard gatefold, really. Lyrics and picture of the band. Plays really good. Wasn't burnt. Sounds good. You know it's going to sound good because it's Maiden. There you go. Look at that. I'm not very good at all this showing them. So please do leave me feedback if you have any tips. Should I talk less? Should I talk more? Should I explain better? I don't know. It's kind of hard when you're autistic because you can't read people's features, and of course it's extremely hard when you're talking into a camera and you've got no one coming back at you saying, "Shut up, you're talking too much." But yeah, that's another great record from Maiden, probably one of my favourite early Maiden records. Next is a record that came for me today, and that's Halloween, Straight Out of Hell. Haven't listened to this yet, so I can't say anything about it, but that it's on 180 gram vinyl. It's a double album, gatefold. Really impressive gatefold actually. Opens up into like a massive, and I think, I know, it comes on orange see-through vinyl. It's 100, I thought it was 180 gram, but it feels a bit thin. Oh, it probably is. But yeah, that's their latest one. I'm going to see them in a few weeks' time actually. Can't wait. So that's Halloween, Straight Out of Hell. I've heard good things about their record. That record saying it's a return to form for the guides. And, you know, I like a bit of power metal. I wouldn't classify them power metal though, but I do like a bit of power metal. Next is Overkill by Motorhead. Must have. For me, for any metalhead, for any metal collection. Great album. Great band. Next is, I forgot I had this. God, it's been so long since I listened to this. Slayer, Rain in Blood. Can't really see it because crappy see-through things. I watch the vinyl community on here a lot. I need to get hold of this Blake guy and get some Blake sleeves because these are just crap, but That's better. Look, you can see it better. Great album cover, great cover. Picture of the band on the back. Great record. It's not a reissue, it's an old one. I bought it second hand. It even smells old. Slayer. Never seen them live. Suppose I won't now, after what they've done to David Lombardo. And their guitar player is quite ill, isn't he? Recovering from a snake bite. Next, another great album, not heavy metal, but rock. Beatles Revolver, reissue, got this the other day, 180 gram vinyl. Love Revolver, would be up there in my all-time albums. Prefer it to Sgt. Pepper, I think it's vastly superior to Sgt. Pepper. I think it's the turning point in the Beatles' career when they went into more experimental reigns. It shows what fantastic musicians they are. Sorry, a screensaver come on there, so I had to stop. Just a fantastic record and a fantastic album. Okay, back into hard rock metal territory, and we have the most wonderful live album, Thin Lizzy Live and Dangerous. Great, great record. Love Phil Lynott. Love Thin Lizzy. I'll take it out so you can see. This is in really good condition, actually. I listened to this. I had my friends around to listen to this the other night. We were blasting it out because the parents were away. As you do. Funny thing is, great record. Funny thing is, I paid £7 for that. So it's a bit scratchy. You know, you can tell it's old, but it's just the cover. The cover's so iconic. It's just one I wanted for my collection. A lot of these are things that my dad had in his collection, and then when we moved, he sold some of them. But I remember going through like his records as a kid, because I always used to hide in the record cupboard for some reason. And you'd go through his records, and like pulling out Sabbath and Led Zeppelin and all these things. Never gave them to me, the bastard. You sold them all. Git. And last but not least, we have Saxon, Denim and Leather. Love Saxon, think they're a hugely underrated band. Love Biff Finney, whatever his name is, can't remember his name, Biff Chip I think it is. Saw him down the street the other day actually. A couple of the guys from the band live here actually. See him from time to time. Going to see him in April. Can't wait. Love their new record. Love Saxon very, very much. There's a great documentary out called Heavy Metal Thunder on Saxon. Really worth watching. So yeah, that's the vinyl. My old vinyl. I hope to have some more. I have got other vinyl which I'll do another video of, because a lot of it's in boxes at the moment because I'm about to move into a flat, so a lot of my vinyl's been boxed up and hidden and put into storage. Well, I shall show you the rest of my CD collection. I guess we might still do 2 videos while we're here. So carrying on with the video, with the heavy metal CDs from the last video. Again, all metal over a genre, not any particular band or any particular style, just metal. And this first one is Cathedral, Forest of Equilibrium, fantastic band, fantastic theme band. And with this you got a few freebies. Well, not technically free because you're paying for it, but you had this, which is the CD and the album, and then on the other side is a DVD, which is a documentary on the band with interviews with Lee Dorrian. The guy who's the singer in this, Lee Dorrian, was also the original singer in Napalm Death and was on Scum, the Napalm album. I'm sure that's right. Could be wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. I apologise. Also, this came free with it. Cathedral Soul Sacrifice EP. 4 songs, great, from Earache Records. If you know of Earache Records, you'll know how fantastic they are. If you don't know Earache Records, you need to go to earacherecords.com and check them out. Got some great bands on there. Deicide are on there. Just some great bands. There's a really good British thrash band that I really like at the moment called Evil that are on there. And they're cheap as well. They're a lot cheaper than Amazon, their CDs and their vinyl. Okay, sorry. Next is Meshuggah. Colossus, I think it's called, or Colossus. Haven't listened to this yet all the way through, as it's very, very heavy. And my neighbours are not huge fans of Meshuggah. And I don't have headphones at the moment. Next we have Enslaved. I bought this the other day from a record fair, so I haven't listened to it yet, but I've heard great reviews about it and thought I should check it out. Next is Angel Witch. Angel Witch, this is the deluxe reissue of this album. Comes with the original album, which I believe was remastered and remixed, or just remastered, and comes with a bonus CD of demos, singles and A-sides, B-sides and an EP, all on the second disc. Show you the inside. Got some funky pictures of the band. Very cock rock. CD. Actually, this sleeve is going to be my next tattoo, which is that. The Baphomet. Great record, great album, great new ABBA band. Check them out, Angel Witch. Okay, next is Neurosis, their latest album, which is entitled Honour Found in Decay. Don't really know Neurosis, don't really know that much about them. This was the first time I bought them. Had a listen once or twice. Yeah, it's okay. It's not really my thing. I haven't really been able to get into them. I'm going to try and listen to them again because so many people hire them so highly. Beg your pardon. So, Neurosis, Honour Found in Decay. Classic Rock presents new album. Great little CD if you're first into the album and want to know what it was all about. Great little CD to get. It's got some great bands, the most important bands to come out of it. It's got Blitzkrieg, Bitches Sin, Praying Mantis. Praying Mantis did a great song called Judas Silver, I think it was called. Really good song. I'll remember and tell you again. It's got Raven, Rock Gods, Venom, White Spirit, Diamond Head. Really good little CD. Okay. Next is Gojira, French thrash metal band, extreme metal band. So many different styles that they incorporate. And this is from Master Series. I haven't listened to this one yet. This only come last week, along with their latest one, which is the next one, Enfant Sauvage. What's it? La Enfant Sauvage. The opening track on this is just so killer. I love it. The riff is just makes your head bang. I'm going to see them live with Ghost on Friday. Can't wait. Well, actually, I hope I'm going because my friend's actually really sick. So I might end up going on my own. If anyone wants a ticket to the Bournemouth to see Ghost, let us know. Okay. Here we have Metallica, Master of Puppets. Have it on CD too. Nile, At the Gates of City 2. Great album. Pantera, Cowboys from Hell. Great album. Celtic Frost, Greatest Hits, 1984 to 1992. Love some Celtic Frost. Holy Grail, Ride the Void, great band, showed them in my other video. This is their latest album, fantastic traditional kind of heavy metal stuff. Guitar player in this is fantastic, the lead guitar player is brilliant. Kind of like Iron Maiden, I guess you can tell that Iron Maiden's quite an influence on them. Maiden's an influence on everyone because they're so good. Oh god, I'm already 30 minutes into this video, sorry people, I'm yapping on like no one's business. We have Motorhead box set, which contains Overkill, Bomber, Ace of Spades, Iron Fist, Another Perfect Day, and No Sleep Till Hammersmith. Comes in these kind of cardboard boxes. I don't really want to get them all out, can't be bothered. But yeah, I paid about 20 quid for that on Amazon. Ordered 2, so if anyone wants a spare one, PM me. Next we have Enforcer, Death by Fire, traditional metal band from Sweden, really good stuff. Only listened to this once and was blown away. Great album, it came with a free patch actually, which I have put on my jacket. Next is Bathory, absolutely fantastic Swedish death. I think the black metal thrash band, don't know a lot of their stuff, but I absolutely love this album. I only got into Bathory recently. I have a confession to make. I was a huge nu metal fan, like, because that's what I grew up with, you know, Korn, Slipknot, Limp Bizkit, all that stuff, Papa Roach. Yeah, I still like some Korn. I loved their last album, Pulse of Totality. But yeah, then I kind of grew up and got into other stuff. Last 2, Blizzard of Oz, Ozzy Osbourne, great record. Got one of the best ever guitar solos ever in Crazy Train. Riverside's new album. Love Riverside, Polish prog metal band. The album's called Shrine of a New Generational Slaves. And it's the 2-disc version with the album and a bonus disc called The Nights at the Session. Comes with pictures and lyrics, and if you look at my other videos you'll know that I like having lyrics in my CD booklets. Very evident with that. So yeah, that's everything. That's all my CDs, all my vinyl, well not all my vinyl, most of my hard rock and heavy metal vinyl. The rest of the vinyl is packed away. I will do a video with that when I've moved and settled in. So thank you for watching. Stay metal, stay true, and I shall speak to you all soon. Bye.